way you respect your mother, that is the same way you're supposed to respect your mother-in-law.
Yes.
If you as a wife, you will be running your mouth in presence of your mother-in-law. My sister, you're supposed to the way you respect your mother. That is the same way you're supposed to respect your mother-in-law.
Yes.
In fact, you're supposed to even respect your mother-in-law more than your mother.
Yes.
Because that is where you are going to spend the rest of your life. And guess what? Your mother can understand you and accept some of your errors. But your mother-in-law will not understand like that because he is not your direct mother.
Yes.
And that is why you need to be able to think how you'll be able to manage things.
Exactly, because as a wife, sometimes it's your mother that you have spent life with before you get married.
Exactly.
You can even, when your mother is here, you can even say, mommy, please help me pick that cup bring one cup from inside the kitchen. Your mommy will go.
Do it.
When your mommy bring the cup, you say, mommy, this is not the cup now, it's the other one, that color red. Your mommy will still go. But that message, can you send your mother-in-law?
If you try with your mother-in-law, you will look as if you disrespect her.
Yes.
You are sending her up and down.
Exactly.
You even your mother-in-law will come. You will now be dragging issue. I even have some of you will be dragging remote control of television with your mother-in-law. I want to watch Netflix.
Yes,
I want to watch this.
I want to
watch this. My mother-in-law, no, I don't understand.
Yeah.
You little thing you call. You call your mother-in-law to report your husband.
Yes.
Little thing you call to report. In fact, who will I even call to report my wife to? In fact, the way my mother-in-laws now and my father-in-law now, the way I know my wife more than my mother-in-law and my father-in-law now. Because my wife, the person they were seeing some years ago, is not the same person now.
Yes.
She have changed. A lot of things have changed about my wife. Even so, I will not take the issue of my marriage to my mother-in-law or my father-in-law. For what? They cannot handle it. My pastor cannot handle my marriage issues. Anything we cannot settle between ourselves, nobody can settle it. In fact, before I will even take my marriage to you, your marriage will be able to prove to me that you can say something. You are taking your marriage to people who their marriage crash. Your father was beating your mother when you were with your mother, when you were still young. Now you married. Your husband is beating you. You are calling your father to report that your husband is beating you. You are reporting a wife beater to a wife beater. You should think of it now.
What kind of advice from that?
We come from, despite the fact they are your parents, there are some things they were doing when you were with them that is not in line with marriage. You yourself, you know it.
Yes,
but when you get married, you will not choose them. You choose your mother, your father as your marital advisor. Imagine. That is it. All these things, you need to think before you call and report your wife or your husband. You don't call. The more you allow people to intervene in your marital issue, the more your marriage will lose value.
Yes.
People will not respect your marriage again. People will be talking down on your marriage. If you even travel home for Christmas to visit, people will not respect you.
Yes, now they've known you. Now
they will not respect you about your marriage now, about you and your husband.
Yes.
That is it. You lose your respect. You lose your honor. Be careful with the way you report your husband and your wife. God bless you.